Welcome, Libra, to your January reading. If you have followed me over from TikTok and Instagram, you saw me pull the Maiden of Wands. Otherwise, I'll give you a quick rundown now. This Sly Fox energy, she's being sly, this kind of Page of Wands energy, learning to tame this a little over passionate part of yourself. But you're still trying to lift the skirt, bring that temptation. You need to put some control onto that. But let's pull all the cards and see what's going on in your energies, starting in January. So first column, as per my previous readings, relationships, connections, communications, all kinds of relationships, work, friend, family, romance. Whatever comes out will come out, and you apply it as it resonates to your life. Possibilities. Okay. A lot of possibilities. I'm already feeling like that energy is like, ooh, could I play the field? But is that going to have the right effect? Do you need to have every possibility as a notch on your belt, or do you need to focus on the one that's right? Intuition. You need to listen more to your intuition and not your passions and emotions, I think. Be wise about what you follow. Don't get tangled in a web that's not going to be healthy for you. But the web of time says all good things come in time, so there will be a lot of possibilities out there for you probably this year. Ooh, your next card doesn't want to come out in a hurry, but here it is. Heaven and Earth. It's like heart and mind, you want to get them in alignment. There's some more nurturing kind of abundance in the way you approach things, your connections, your life. I feel like you need to get certain parts aligned, and this is about as well. Just don't go off half-cocked, followed by your passions and being drawn to something at any given moment. Have more integrity. There's that card again. I do feel that there's a lot within you. If you actually want more from your connections, you need to put that work in and aim for those things that are more meaningful. Be wise in your actions. Again, it keeps coming up. You need to be more wise and have more integrity if you want something that's more robust in your connections. Alright, career, wealth, finance, inspired. You might have a new idea, a new opportunity to go with. Let's see what's inspiring you. Ooh, that came out right away. Queen of Water. Very Cancer kind of energy there. I think Queen of Cups is often seen as Cancer or Scorpio, so that makes sense. Yeah, really connecting with your emotions and giving. You're like, yeah, inspired. There is something in your career goals, or just some goal you are actively working on that's really blessing you. That's why you need to get everything into alignment, because if you don't have your emotions and passions and distractions all under control, it's going to affect this area of life well. Ooh, 10 of Air. It's like walking into the unknown. You've completed a path. You're completing an idea and going into something new. You can put all the past worries behind you. Once you're in control of your emotions, you can walk through the doors to rebirth, all those butterflies. Rebirth, new start. It's going to be an interesting year for your career, wealth, finance, and goals. Very interesting. See, you got clumps of things. Gemini had this too, but later on. So there we are. So it might take a while, but ultimately, you get the 4 of Water Cups. Too busy looking for something. It's like, here's what you have. What you have is fine. but maybe you're looking in the mirror to see something new, and the mirror is seeing the third eye, the instinct and intuition that there's more. You're not paying proper attention to what's around you. Look at these little fishy friends. Lots of opportunities and connections. So I guess it's like you having your eye on the prize, getting yourself into alignment. The warning is don't become too self-obsessed. Keep working towards your goal, but you have to show gratitude for what you have, what's around you, what's in your life. And if something in your environment isn't good for you, you got to be willing to cut it off. Now you see, he's got this scarring and his eye, face and neck. To me, that kind of looks like that, and I forget the name of it, I think it starts with S. Japanese practice of when, porcelain bowls and things like that are broken, you mend them using gold. So they have these gold lines and cracks all through them, and it looks stunning and beautiful. So you may have your cracks, but learn to appreciate them because they've helped form who you are, and I think that'll help inspire what's going on in your journey here. Really interesting. It's a very hot day here, and all of a sudden just now it has gone cool. There's a cool breeze, very slight, coming through, but it's just changed the feeling entirely. Something about cooling down. So yeah, just be aware of that, Libra. Kind of mixed messages in there, but there's a lot for you, and there was a lot trying to come out as I shuffled there. Okay, this I call your life path. Ooh, number 1, you got belonging. So in this column, it can reiterate things that have been said here, or it can focus on something that isn't covered in these areas that Spirit wants you to know. So belonging is the overall energy in your life path, starting January 2025. So let's have a look. Again, you got clumps of things. Sticking together. Well, that's belonging, isn't it? I wonder if it's going to be hard for you to let go of something because you like that sense of belonging. The 5 of water, or cups. Yeah, interesting. So in the old tarot with the cups, 3 cups have spilled and 2 cups are still there. There is a time of feeling lost in your emotions, but there's so much around you. If you just look up, instead of being stuck in your sadness, look up, look at what's around you. You have plenty there to nurture you. The sun is shining on you, trying to warm your heart again. It's like, don't worry about this little spill you've had. It's just clearing away for something bigger and better. Accept the love that's around you. Next card. Yep, already you want to come out. Again, a bit sticky, but the Sage. A bit like the Hermit, I suppose. For some reason, every time I see this, it reminds me of Tom Baker in Doctor Who. It's the 4th Doctor. In his final series, he was dressed rather like this, the big burgundy coat. No, this is not burgundy, but when the fire light reflects on it, it has that look. Big coat. And there was one story where he turned into an old man for a couple of episodes. Full Circle, that's what it... No, not Full Circle. Meglos. Meglos? No. The Leisure Hive. That's what it is. The Leisure Hive. I don't know why this is coming up, but there may be something in that story. It was kind of a race that was a little bit dying out. maybe becoming a bit indolent. So maybe there's some wisdom to be obtained from strange sources. Certainly wise. Even the wolf isn't acting like it wants to hunt the sage or the owl. It knows they need to work together. And I think that follows on from this. It's like, be wise, notice what's around you, and be grateful for it. In your darkest hour, those who come to help you, those who genuinely care, they're the ones to keep a light with. Look at that down the bottom. There are books, and the weeds and things are slightly growing over them. There's some hidden knowledge that may come out. And be the shed light on the root of a problem, or they'll help bring a strong foundation for you in whatever you're doing. Again, that wisdom, that wise energy coming through everywhere. I think the wolf is kind of telling you to be strong in those darkest hours too. Here we are. The Four of Earth. Building those strong foundations, like I said. This guy's worked hard. He's got the blood, sweat and tears all going into it. But he's remaining strong in the face of it all. Putting his piece in place, making his mark. The scarab is also a wise kind of energy. Yeah, the power is in your head, in your thinking. So be wise and act with integrity. It's how you approach things. Yes, hold that passion, but don't get carried away by passions that don't suit you. But learn how to use your passion with wisdom in order for your ultimate strength. When you get into that right alignment, then the right people start to come to you. The right offers, the right opportunities, and the right friends and connections will all come along, and that will create that new sense of belonging. In your outcome energies, we have brave. Yeah, I really feel like you might be going out into uncharted territories for you, Libra. So let's see what your best course of action is. Seven of Water. Yeah, getting yourself towards emotional balance. Giving your heart, your feelings, your love into things that need nurturing. It can be in yourself as well. Let's just have a little... See these little... It's almost like jellyfish, but they don't have legs. Little, tendrils. But it's like they're carrying gold or something in them. You need to be at peace. This is like really getting into your inner peace, and again, acting with wisdom and integrity, learning to love yourself, and that starts to have love flow around you. It's getting you into a higher and higher state. I think that's where you need to do your work. Getting your emotions in control so you're not taken away by your passions, so that you can focus on building up, getting ahead, growing. And your final outcome, it's going to be this card. Alrighty. This came out during shuffling, so I should have known. I should make a note when that happens. Every time I shuffle, there'll be a card that wants to come out before I'm done shuffling, and it always ends up in the reading. And right here it needs to be as your overall outcome. Emotion and intellect in balance. See, getting yourself emotionally in balance acting wisely, being intelligent in your approach to things, not reacting emotionally, not being drawn off into your passions, cultivating your wisdom and getting both heart and mind aligned. Didn't I say that earlier? Heaven and earth, yeah. Heart and mind. When heart and mind are in alignment on something, they're in their ultimate power. So, again, the wisdom of the dragon there. Yeah, this feels really good. It feels like it has all the energies as well. Fire, the bubbles of air. It feels like earth is coming in this sort of algae-ish green here. And that looks like earth. Heart and mind, heaven and earth. This is you coming into your ultimate alignment. This is like a spiritual evolution for you. Just a personal evolution as well. I really like that for you, Libra, so do the work. It may be hard at times and you might have some setbacks, but keep pushing through. I see absolute happiness, a great life for you if you put the work in. Your intuition lets you know when something isn't right, so start listening to it as well. That's in there. That third eye energy is telling you, use your instinct. You're better than this. Okay, I hope that was a good read for you and you know how to apply it to your personal life and story. If you want any clarifications, please feel free to pop a comment below. Failing that, you can hit me up for private readings. I do them online or in person. I'm currently in Victoria, Australia, Melbourne, Greater Melbourne. I can travel out, that's fine. Or we can just do them online via, what do you like to use? Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, Teams, whatever. We can work that out. I'm very open. You can book a readings in the link in my description and in my bio, or just contact me directly. The website has contact information, or just go to my TikTok and Instagram if you follow Moonshadow Psychic Readings there, because you can just message me directly. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you if you need any further guidance. Otherwise, let me know if you're connecting with these readings. It helps me help you. So yeah, take care. Have a really good January, because this is just the start. January is just the start of this ultimate outcome for you. So put the work in. If you've got a New Year's resolution, this might be confirmation of you working on it. So good luck, take care, and I hope to see you in future readings.